Good morning everyone. Today is Thursday for me and this morning's been pretty good. Emily and I went running together, which was awesome, and then I came home and I did just like a quick 10-minute exercise video on YouTube. But I'm still feeling pretty motivated and still feeling good despite waking up feeling like I was more sick with a cold. I feel pretty good now. So I think I might go to the track and run there just so I can better track how much I'm running, especially since I only have like a week until I run my 5k with my dad, which he's expecting me to run the whole thing with him. I don't think that will happen. I'll probably end up walking the majority of it, which is totally fine. But I do want to get as much like training and practice in as possible, and today is a really nice day. I don't have work or my internship or anything, so yeah, I have plenty of time to go and run and practice. I'm really hoping that nobody's at the track. It's spring break for the schools, so it shouldn't be too crowded. But anyways, Coda is just sleeping on my bed. He's a little worn out from my walk or run with Emily. So yeah, probably gonna go and do that. Maybe, we'll see. I fear that I'll lose motivation, but no, I'm gonna do it. Gonna go and run. Okay, so that was kind of a running fill. This dog, we only made it 2 laps because he kept wanting to come straight towards the car. He was done running. Next time I come, I'm not going to bring him with me. I was doing pretty good. I feel like I could keep going, and I was wanting to make a whole mile, but I also don't want to like push him too hard, especially since we already went running this morning. Yeah, I just don't want to wear him out too much, or like hurt him by making him run. I don't know. So we're done. I was hoping nobody would be there, but there are some people there. They like playing football. So yeah, we're done running. Gonna go home and get ready for the day. Let this pup rest, and then I have a few things that I want to do. So it should be good. Okay, I'm dressed and ready for the day. I am wearing this jumpsuit. I haven't worn it since like fall, so I'm pretty excited. Today it's supposed to be in the 60s and it's not too cold, so I think I'll be able to get away with wearing it today. If it does end up getting colder, I can always change. But yeah, Coda's just over there playing with his toy. Today's plans, I want to go to Walmart and pick up a few things. Our neighbors next door just found out that their cat died last night. They found out that their cat died, and we're burying it. It had died like several weeks ago because they went missing. Anyways, I thought that it would be nice to bring them cookies just to let them know that we're thinking about them. So I need to go to the store and pick up stuff if we don't have stuff to make them cookies, which includes paper plates, because Emily and I don't have paper plates here, and we always want to like give treats that we make to people, but we never have anything for us to put on, so I'll buy paper plates. I also need to, for my contact dermatitis on my fingers, my prescription, I think I can get a refill on it, so I want to go see if I can get a refill on that. I'm kind of tempted to spray paint our coat rack a different color other than black, just so it matches our decor inside a little bit better. So maybe I'll get spray paint for that, maybe not, it depends. And I'm almost out of toothpaste and floss, and I like to get those at Walmart rather than at Reams, just because you can get like the value packs, and I feel like that overall saves money, so I'll probably go and get those as well. Yeah, I think that's all of my plans for shopping. Hopefully I don't spend too much money. I feel like I'm running low on money, but I'm not really. It's just like the way that I feel, so I should be totally fine. But yeah, I'm also like worried about gas. just because I wanted to spend less money on gas this week, but I've driven to Provo so many times that I feel like it's the same amount as I always do or more, and I have to drive to Saratoga Springs, which is like over an hour drive, so well, depends on traffic. So yeah, anyways, that was kind of like random rambling, but probably gonna go to Walmart in a little bit, and maybe I'll just take a break and watch The Act with Coda first. Finished watching the episode that I was watching last night. I've been really liking it. It's kind of my guilty pleasure show that I've been watching. So yeah, it's been pretty good. It's kind of like, I don't know, I always find stories like that interesting, so it's fun to watch to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go before I continue to ramble on about nonsense for a long time now. Okay, so it's been like an hour since I last filmed, but I'm finally giving me motivation to go to the store. Can't decide if I want to like get my car's renewal done or not while I'm out. I have until the end of the month, but it would be nice to just like get it over with. So we'll see. I'll bring the stuff in case I fill up to it after I go to the store. But gonna go to the store and get some stuff and have fun. Because I like shopping, no matter what type of shopping, usually. Unless I'm like in a bad mood or I'm tired or whatever. But feeling good, so I'm gonna go and get the stuff. And then come back and probably make cookies or something for our neighbors. So that should be good. Okay, I made it to Walmart, and before I go in, I wanted to say how beautiful of a day it is. It is so nice today, which is really good because the last couple of days it's been kind of rainy and colder, but today actually feels like April, which is awesome because it's officially spring and it's nice. Okay, so I finished up at Walmart. I bought way too much stuff that I didn't need to buy. But I was just like walking around waiting for my prescription to be filled, and I found a lot of stuff. And I was in the mood to spend money apparently. I can't decide if I want to go and get my emissions done or not. So yeah, maybe I won't do it today, maybe I will. We'll see how I feel as I'm starting to drive back home, if I end up going or not. But I will show you everything that I got when I get back home. So yeah. Oh, and I also ran into a dear friend of mine and my sister's and like my mom's, so it was good to like catch up and talk to her and see her because it's been too long since we've seen each other, so it was nice. So I decided to come anyways. I'm talking quiet. I'm in the waiting room of the place. I don't know, it's pretty nice in here. They have like drinks that you can get and like candy machine. So it's about like a 10-minute wait, and then my car will get taken back, so that's good. So it's been a few minutes now, more than 10, but they finally are taking my car back, and hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, so I'm home now. I got my emissions done, so I'll still have to pay for the registration fee, which cars, I really don't like how expensive they are because you have to pay for gas like every week and just the general upkeep. They're expensive, but it's okay because they are nice to have. And yeah, I'm lucky that I do have a car, even though I don't particularly like driving or things. Anyways, I feel broke now because I just spent a ton of money on my car and then at Walmart. But I'm going to show you everything that I got, and hopefully I don't regret any of my purchases. I guess if I really do, I can take them back. But I think I spent almost $40 at Walmart. So yeah, I got some, if I can hold it up, I got floss. This is probably my favorite floss, and I like to get it at Walmart, as I said earlier, versus like the other grocery store that I go to, because you can get it in a 3-pack. So I got that, and along with that I got the toothpaste, which also in a 3-pack. This is my favorite toothpaste. I love the taste of it, and get it every time. So yeah, stocking up on both of those. I'll use both of them. The next item is definitely a splurge item. a while back Emily got a wet hairbrush, and the family that I work for, they have some too, and they're really nice. And my hairbrush has been losing bristles for like the last year or so. So I decided that I would go ahead and get myself a new hairbrush. It's not red, which kind of makes me a little sad because I've had a red hairbrush for a long time. But it's purple, which is one of my other favorite colors, and it will match my bathroom. So I got myself a wet hairbrush. Hopefully I like it and it's good and I don't regret getting it. I shouldn't. It's been a long time since I got a new hairbrush, so it should be good. Another thing is I got this because I feel like I probably shouldn't have even bought this. It was only $1 though. But I only have one medication that I take, and I only take it once every day. But I start to panic in the mornings when I wake up that I haven't already taken it or that I have taken it. And I'm taking it again. So I figured I could get like a little pill thing and try it out and just put it in for the days of the week. That way I know for sure that I've taken it and that I don't panic that I've taken it twice or something like that. So I got that. It's purple again, matched my bathroom, even though it'll go in my bedroom. Okay, and then since I'm addicted to like peppermints and peppermint gum, I've been trying to get off of peppermints. So I don't eat those as often as I used to, but I still chew like a stick of gum a day. So I got this value pack of gum. Usually I get the big packs from like Sam's Club, but I haven't been to Sam's Club for a long time and I have plenty of gum still, but I'm fearing that I'm running low, so this is also another splurge. I didn't really need to buy it, but I bought it anyways, just because it's my favorite gum and I don't want to run out. Another special thing is I've been really loving oatmeal, and I'm almost done with like all of the oatmeal packets that I've had for like several months because my dad gave me a lot. And the other day when I was wandering around Walmart waiting for my car's oil to get changed, I saw this, and it's like you flavor your own oatmeal. So you just add this as like a mix-in, I think, and you can add it to like pancakes or toast and yogurt. So I wanted to try it. I got the maple brown sugar. They had 3 flavors: maple brown sugar, apple cinnamon, and peaches and cream. I'm not a huge fan of peaches and cream, but I decided to get the maple and brown sugar and try it out. So we'll see if I like it on my normal oatmeal. When I'm done with the packets, I can just use that. Got paper plates, so that way we have them when we make cookies or send treats or food home with people, which will be nice. And then I got 2 cans of spray paint to spray paint. I want to spray paint our mailbox white. I don't think this will be enough to do that, along with our coat rack. So I think today I'm going to spray paint the coat rack, and we'll see how much spray paint I have left over. I'll probably end up buying more later and using the rest of one of these for the mailbox, and doing that this summer or something. And then, this is another splurge. A while ago, Emily and I, well, a couple weeks ago, did a dessert cereal taste test, and they had some fun tasting peeps. So I got some for us to do a video. That video will probably go up on Elliot Vlog Cousins, so be sure to check it out there. But there's like party cake flavor, pancakes and syrup, and blue raspberry. So that is everything that I bought. I'm gonna go have some lunch, and then I have a book that I have to take back to the library, so I'll probably walk Coda and take the book back to the library, not Coda. So yeah. Okay, so I've got the coat rack outside, and I'm trying to think of the best way to do this, to spray paint it. We don't get newspaper, so I don't have anything to lay down underneath it. So hopefully my dad doesn't get mad at me if I like spray paint the cement white a little bit at least. And hopefully I don't get spray paint on my clothes. So let's attempt this, and hopefully all goes well. Oh, I feel like I'm ruining it. I'm sorry, Emily, but I guess it was like vine that I bought, but I'm sorry that it's kind of gonna look worse now. This is only one coat. I'm gonna let it dry and then I'll probably do some more. So while that dries, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll either go on a walk to the library or make cookies for our neighbor. Maybe I'll make cookies for our neighbor first. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I just made some cookies for our neighbor. I only made 6 and then I froze the rest of the dough, plus I halved it. Hopefully they turn out okay because since I halved it, I messed up the recipe a little bit. I put 2 eggs in instead of just 1, but that's the only part of the recipe that I messed up. And then I also got the pizza pockets that I was making for dinner made and ready so that when Emily and I have dinner, we can just eat them. I'm going to go check on the coat rack and spray it. I think it will need one more time. And then I'll probably run over to our neighbors, drop off the cookies, and then hopefully the coat rack will be done and like dry before Amber and I go, because we're gonna go take the dogs to the dog park and then to the vet because they both need their vaccines. So here's the coat rack so far. Hopefully it turns out well. So I just dropped the cookies off. It was a little bit awkward feeling just because I don't really know those neighbors very well. We've had like limited conversations. But they said thank you for the cookies. I was just gonna leave them on the front porch, but then I decided to knock. So yeah, I'm just putting away some dishes, as you can probably tell. And then I'm gonna just wait until it gets closer to when Amber comes in. Hopefully the coat rack will be done then, because then that'd be nice to be able to like put it up, so when Emily gets home she'll be able to see it. Okay, so still the same day. I did change clothes just because the jumpsuit is not very practical to wear to the dog park, so I wanted to wear something a little bit better for the dog park. But I'm calling this good. It probably needs some more touch-ups, but I brought it in and hung everything back up. So yeah, it looks nice. It matches a little bit better than the black did. So yeah, just chilling for now. Are you so confused as to what you're doing, Teddy? Coda lost weight and Teddy gained weight. So Emily and I finished up with dinner. We are waiting for our friend Kate to get here. And then we're gonna go out for ice cream, and we're trying to decide where we want to go out for ice cream. Our 2 choices are to go to one of my favorite ice cream places. Is it one of yours too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Rockwell ice cream, and then or to try somewhere new. So it looks like she's just here. So our friend just left, and we went out to Rockwell ice cream, and it was really, really good. We were debating between Rockwell and rolled ice cream, and we ended up with Rockwell ice cream, but it was delicious. And then we hung out and talked for a bit. I feel bad because I'm starting to feel like more sick, like I'm catching the cold that I've been feeling like I'm coming down with for the last couple of days. And I'm tired and I have to go to work early tomorrow, and it's gonna be like a really long day because I have a home visit after work. So I'm gonna get ready for bed and go to sleep. But I will see you next time. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.